Australia have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Okay, interesting. Yilmaz. Bardakci. Çalhanoğlu. Kadıoğlu. Bardakci, long ball upfield. Nice physical challenge. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Yildiz. He's in plenty of space here. Çalhanoğlu tries to get it clear. Yildiz have it back and can go again. Irankunda. Showing good feet. Yilmaz shifted upfield. Güler did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Demiral. Muldu. Demiral. Some good work on the right flank here. Yilmaz in acres of space out wide. Yilmaz. Oh, some tackle that. Moved on forwards. Irankunda. Aim forwards. Bardakci does really well to win the ball there. And it's Arda Güler. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Out of play for a throw. And that's really well manoeuvred. Kadıoğlu cuts it out. Bardakci gently done. Kadıoğlu. Güler spread out to the left. That's going to go a long way. Yüksek. Muldu. Yilmaz. Could move up a gear here. And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yüksek. Muldu. Yilmaz. Great defending, strong and determined. Muldu. And here's Güler. Güler! Burgess. Played towards the other side. Burgess. Back to Kolu. Yildiz. Yüksek. Muldu. Yilmaz. And he's heaved it away. And it's Arda Güler. Good take, and is he in?
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Turkey are sending quite a clear message here. We're better than you, and we're making sure you know it.
Burgess. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Güler. Yilmaz. Güler. Succumbs to the pressure. Burgess. And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Kolu wins the duel this time, and it's Arda Güler. Yilmaz. Yilmaz played into space. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yildiz with the cross. And that's out of reach. That's really well manoeuvred. Erankunda. Great defending, strong and determined. Back to Kolu. Oh, nicely intercepted. Burgess. Yildiz with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he's there to clear it. Turkey opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct to take over.
Kajolu. Kajolu with the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Turkey clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
significant reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yuksek getting this one clear. Shoots! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Muldur. Now that's well seen too. Burgess. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Muldur. Aktokolu played out towards the right wing. Yilmaz. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Thinks about the shot. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Into the channel. Couler. Oh, it's yielded. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Aim forwards.
Turkey are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Erankunda. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Demiral shifted upfield. And it's Muldur. Yilmaz receives it in a good position here. Erankunda. Couler. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Kadiolu does really well to win the ball there. Yuksek. Demiral. Demiral played over towards the opposite flank. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yilmaz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Erankunda. Can he finish? this time.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with a lot of indecision there. Kajolu.
Yildiz.
Kajolu.
Çalhanoğlu. And it's Arda Güler. Out to the left it goes. Kajolu flings it. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Burgess. Looks to the other side. Proves too strong. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Yüksek. Yilmaz. Wins the duel this time. Erankunda. This could be an Australian counter-attack. Can he latch on to this? Bardakci gets it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Erankunda. Great run on the overlap here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Çalhanoğlu shifted upfield. And it's Muldur. Now it's Yilmaz. Yilmaz. That has been knocked clear. Erankunda. It's run loose here. And here's Aktürkoğlu. Aktürkoğlu! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he goes cross-field. Burgess. Played out to the right. It's a threatening ball. Güler. Chance here to counter. Aktürkoğlu. Aktürkoğlu played out to the left flank. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's played forward. Erankunda. And he cuts out the supply. Bardakci. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Get a throw in. Demiral. Kajolu. Demiral. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Muldur. Yilmaz. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Iran Kunduz, a header! Kajolu. Yildiz. Kajolu. That's Yildiz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Turns and goes back. Shakir sends that a long way. Burgess. Gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Çalhanoğlu is there, and he can get that clear. Yilmaz with the clearance. Yildiz going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's found a way through. Kajolu. Kajolu. And reclaimed it in a trice. Çalhanoğlu. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And it's played forward. Badaksi. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu forwards and with intent. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well measured. And he's onside. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Calmly anticipates. That is lovely. Great defending, strong and determined. Muldur. Kajolu. Yildiz. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Goulet. Back to Kolu. Yilmaz. Muldu. Now it's Yilmaz. Nice physical challenge. Yilmaz. And it's Muldu. He's in space and looking for options. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Çalhanoğlu goes short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And it's hoisted clear. Yildiz. Probing pass. Back into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Goulet played out to the left flank. Yildiz. There are a few waiting for it. Serves up across. Big chance! That was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Played into the middle. Muscular approach does pay off here. Irankunda. Irankunda going full tilt down the left. Demiral. Yilmaz. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu. Goulet. Kajolu. And here's Yildiz. Yildiz with the cross. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tries to get it clear. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been all left field, and while the supply has been decent, it's bringing no reward, so this needs a different approach.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And he's on his way! And it's Muldu. Muldu. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Irankunda. Burgess. Badaxi. Kajolu. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Oh, Red, nice interception. Yildiz. Çalhanoğlu. Kajolu. Yildiz. Kajolu. Çalhanoğlu. Arda Güler. Purring through the gears. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Badaxi. Yildiz. Kajolu. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu shifted upfield. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Aim forwards. He could be in here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Çalhanoğlu. Yüksek, gently done. Kajolu. Demiral. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu. Yüksek. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Arda Güler. Arda Güler. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Proves too strong. Demiral. Muldur. Yilmaz. Irankunda does really well to win the ball there. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Too much distance on that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Burgess. Goulet. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Goulet. Kadiolu. Yildiz. Arda Güler. Clears it away. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's free, he has got space. Great challenge, time to perfection. Irankunda gets rid without sophistication. Mundur. Yilmaz. Yilmaz has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Now it's... There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Irankunda succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Aktokolu. He's shooting! Kadiolu getting this one clear. Kadiolu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yildiz. Just about up to the hour now. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And it's Muldur. Looking for a decent ball in. Yilmaz. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu takes the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Irankunda. Irankunda. Cross goes in. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Turkey getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And he's making progress on the ball. Oh, great run, magical! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Another chance from a corner. That has been knocked clear. Kadiolu looking to hit the byline here. So it's going to be another corner. And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to clear it. And he's cut it out. He can get that clear. He is just caressing the ball. Driving on, a real charge here. Nice interception, well timed. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Goes down, but nothing given. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Irankunda. Chooses to go back. Shot a goal! They've played it short. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And he is going into that little black book. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. The keeper's ball. Mundu. And it's Mulder. Articular. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Çalhanoğlu forwards and with intent. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. No way through, so real chance! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Strong running down that left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mundu. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kadiolu. Oh, it's played into the area.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Spread out to the left. That's really well cleared. Nice physical challenge. been won straight back. That's a cute ball. That has been knocked clear. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kajolu. Chalhanoglu. Goulet. Out to the left it goes. That's Yildiz. Firmly met.
Turkey truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Out to the right. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And claimed it back swiftly. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. And that's a throw-in. Muldur. Badaksi. Demiral is onto it in a flash. They've played it short. And that's aimed into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Goulet. Chalhanoglu. Demiral. Badaksi. Goulet. Yildiz. Badaksi. Badaksi, gently done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Muldur. Aktokolu played through into space. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? And they've got rid. Turkey have reclaimed it. Muldur. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that's surely a foul free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Muldur. Kajolu. Demiral. Badaxi. Çalhanoğlu. Güler. Akçokoğlu knocks it out wide.
Turkey clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Badaxi tries to clear. Chance for a shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Badaxi. Çalhanoğlu. Badaxi aim forwards. Muldur. Heading towards a draw here, and that, ahead of the game, was hugely unexpected. Lobbed in behind. Tries to get it clear. Turkey have got it back, and they'll have another go. Muldur. Yüksek. Arda Güler. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Çalhanoğlu! Turkey given another corner. Clears it away. And they've got a throw.
Turkey really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Moved on forwards. Irankunda. Muldur wins the duel this time. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral forwards and with intent. Irankunda. Now here's the... It's a mighty effort! Muldur can get it clear. Back in once more. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Played towards the other side. And it's Muldur. 5 minutes left on the clock. Çalhanoğlu. It is now or never. Time is against them.
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Turkey have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bardakci.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Oh, nice touch. Kajolu. Kajolu gets a cross in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
Goulet. Muldur. Now it's Aktokolu. Aktokolu crosses it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball is over the line. Turkey making consecutive changes here.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can effect it right.
Aimed in towards the... He's there to hit it! No, couldn't quite control it.
Australia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Over to the left. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Plays it through. Aydin providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Very nicely done. Oh, it's come loose. Danger averted for now. Great defending, strong and determined. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Aydin. Goulet. Looking to break at pace. Muscular approach does pay off here. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he's found the net.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Gül is the next man in the spotlight. Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Aydin is the man who's second in line. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Australia with the chance to go 2 up. Denied by the crossbar.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
The third man in the queue.
He just did what he was asked.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Australia at the point of no return. No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed. So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they